jazz hands. We are live. I hope you got your big girl panties on. We are live, episode 128 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast, live from the Big Daddy Gun Studios. Our lower third is missing down here. So I don't know what's going on, but we cannot get the app to load up. So
Nobody can. Have
lower thirds. But at this point, you should know who we are. Welcome back, everyone, to the show. We've got Babyface P joining us tonight.
What? Back from vacation.
Certified NRA.
Yeah, NRA certified.
Yes, congratulations. What happened to him? Where'd he go?
Oh, we said the bad word and they cut him off.
Babyface. Babyface somehow got dropped out. I have no idea what happened there or what he did. What buttons were. What did you do?
Certified wrong button presser.
Yeah. You're definitely not certified for Google Hangouts. So congratulations to you, Babyface. You are certified pistol instructor, according to the NRA.
I can't believe they gave me a license, but they did.
When they catch wind of how we talk about them, they'll probably pull that license.
So I have some things I can say about that after taking the class.
Right. Yes.
You guys want to hear my nonsense about it?
Yeah, we'll get into that. But Babyface now is an instructor. So if you're in the Gainesville area and you need classes, you can check with Big Daddy Guns.
Yep. We have a list of 25 people that are ready to take a class, and we're going to start rolling out next Wednesday.
And this is concealed carry class?
Concealed carry, and we're also going to be giving out a learn to shoot class.
There you go.
I will have lots of guns with me. We'll bring silencers. We'll have some good fun.
Are you going to bring headshots and sign autographs and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, I thought you meant headshots like guns. Yeah,
No. I mean, like, 8x10s.
Yeah, totally. I'm totally famous enough to,
Yeah.
put my
John
Hancock on.
In all your classes, you need to bring the Hank Strange postcard thing, and you need to give those out. You need to work for the Hank Strange situation.
You know what's funny?
Where'd I go? What you doing?
I was something we're going to talk about later. A place that I was out at last night buying something. The finance guy that was there is like big time gun guy and a big time YouTube video watching gun guy. And I was like, "You're Hank Strange?" He's like, "No." I was like, "I work with him. He's local. He's like from around here." And he seriously pulled out a piece of paper and scribbled the name down and put it back. It was like,
but he never heard of me, right? He never heard of me. Oh, I'm heartbroken.
Go watch.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken. But did you get a discount because you're a gun guy?
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
His story is what people buy there. A lot of times they'll trade firearms as up for things. And he said that because they're not an FFL, they can't go selling the gun. So one of the employees typically will buy it. Got an AK for like $200 one time.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay, cool.
It's pretty cool.
All right, so let's move on here. And by the way, I want to remind everyone to hit the thumbs ups. We need as many thumbs ups as possible. I have no idea of how many people are watching, but please hit the thumbs ups. Let's get everything generated here. Of course, we've got Walter, who came in not in a very happy mood today.
Well, I just got home, so I was at the shop.
You need to stop working, man.
Test firing.
Well, this takes priority over work, okay? Making money, it's just come on.
We don't need to make no money.
What do you need money for?
One of those new Armory, one of those new AR-10s is one thing. Actually.
Yeah. Oh, you mean from Barnauls?
Yes, I want that.
I actually did not pull the trigger on it yet or place a pre-order because I was being conservative, and I don't like being conservative. So.
I was looking at that XM, the new XM guns, the carbines. Oh, that thing is awesome looking.
Yeah. I know there's folks out there that want us to talk about that a little bit. We will. So your problems were a technical issue here, Walter, or was it just crazy down at the shop? What's going on?
One of my milling machines that we had fixed while we were at the SHOT Show died again.
No.
So I had to have another service call come out. And they replaced the I/O board in it, which is this board that's like.
Wait, are you talking about the CNC machine?
Yeah, one of the Hosses, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so it's running again.
That can't be cheap.
But then today, Chris was sick. Luckily, not the flu, just a bad cold.
Okay.
So nothing was turning today after the machine was fixed, which is always a little frustrating. But Chris came in right before we left after test firing and got the machine up and running again. So we'll be turning metal tomorrow.
Okay.
So it was one of those beat your head against the wall days. Sounds like.
Then a customer showed up that that had talked about doing a repair on a rifle of his, and I'd forgot about it, and he just showed up, and so
it was one of those days.
which I took care of it, and his gun is fixed and running perfectly now. But yeah, just one thing after another. The guys are parkerizing stuff, and it's not coming out right, and it's like,
well, I'll tell you what. Listen, we'll make sure to go super extra evil on you today.
That's what I need. I need a good thrashing. So.
Yeah, exactly. So that way, it's gonna make it look like, oh, when I was at work, it was awesome.
Well, at least one good thing. I got some leftover SHOT Show candy that we brought home to eat. I got some York peppermint patties that I bought in Vegas.
This is your dinner. This is your
no.
dinner.
Peggy's working on that. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna shout out the folks in the chat and all that kind of stuff here. I want to remind you guys, click the thumbs ups. Lola wants to remind you to click the notification bell. This is where the podcast, the Who Moved My Freedom podcast, is going to be from now on here on Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded. So anyone who's watching this later, you have to go over to Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded on YouTube and subscribe, follow, click the bell, all that kind of stuff if you want to see this when it's going out live. We still haven't gotten, I haven't gotten a response from YouTube of what happened with the video. They suspended. I think maybe by now we're probably back to being able to do live videos over there. I'm just going to keep doing it here anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that works out best for us right now. There are regular videos going on the channel. We're putting up videos every day. We just released a video on there that I invite you guys to go over there and check out. American Tactical has a adapter for your AR lower that takes Glock magazines.
Oh, I did watch that today. It looks awesome. The only thing that I'm a little shaky on is that button release for the mag. Besides that, drop-in mag adapter is pretty dope.
Yeah, what holds the regular magazine release button is what holds it in. Yeah, so then the release, the release for it is switched on the bottom.
It's like, well, I guess it makes sense because it's where you're gonna like grab the mag from. If you're grabbing from the bottom of the mag, you're gonna grab there and hit it with your knuckle. So I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But
all right. So what's the best part though, Hank Strange? Best part?
The price.
No. The price is the one thing everyone.
Best thing that'll get the swing. What's the
the best thing? Last round bolt hold.
Yes.
Is it exists?
Everybody's complaining about the price.
Because it's it's 169.
You look at Han.
69.
Those Hans are like $300. So
yeah.
Or you can get one of those shitty PSA ones for like 50 and they don't work.
Yeah. And
hey, wait a minute. Wait a second.
And people are asking the question of like, so then is that all you need? No, you have to get you have to have a 9mm upper, of course, the barrel and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you want to blow up your 223.
Yeah, you try it. It won't happen but once.
But get the camera running when you do it though.
Yeah. The cool thing about it is you could take any lower that you already have. If you like the trigger that's in that lower and whatever other accessories you have in there, and then you can just adapt it. So listen, we've got some guns on the wall. We are going to talk about, this is the Leonidas titanium,
which is
integrally suppressed titanium upper from Liberty Suppressors. Big shout out to Liberty Suppressors for helping us. We're going to talk about this here, and we've got some other cool things on it. I'm also going to talk about this right here as we go on, BattleBox. I don't know if you guys saw the video on this. So I got the BattleBox. I did a video. I showed it.
Oh, that's where you get all kinds of goodies?
Yes, absolutely. It's like a monthly subscription. And this is like the top of the line with that subscription. And we're actually giving everything that's in that box away. So I just wanted to talk to folks about it today.
In that box.
Absolutely. We're going to take out everything that's in there. We're going to talk about it. And then I'm going to tell you guys how you can win this, because we've already got this going. And everyone that's listening to me, everyone that's watching the show, you stand a chance of actually winning this box here. And it's really not that tough to do, but you have to go look at the video.
Winning something out of the box, not winning the whole box.
Yeah, everything. One
person. Gonna get the whole thing?
Hell yeah.
Enchilada.
That's a lot of winning.
Man, that's a lot of good, cool stuff. Yeah. I guess. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we'll did you not see the video, Walter?
It's a shame.
Somebody's got to make the guns. Like somebody's got to make the donuts. Somebody's got to make the guns.
Well, that's true. I can't argue that. I can't argue that point at all.
Somebody's got to fix the parkerizing. Somebody's got to
Someone has to get the CNC machines.
Somebody's got to pull
run
the
it
rest of their hair out. They've got. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. I think
somebody's got to make 10 parts. Somebody's got.
Yeah, I think you need to get some new CNC machines, Walter. Those things,
well.
come on. What are those? Like Lambo money or something?
Oh, those are cheap. You can get those dime a dozen.
Easy to spend like 75 grand. Yeah.
Oh.
And that's cheap. That's not expensive for a CNC machine.
Yeah, that's like entry level Porsche money.
Yeah, you know, you can do all right if you shop. I can get a Ferrari for 75 grand. So
yeah,
an older one.
One of them, all you can do is drive it. The other one, you let it drive itself, and it'll make guns for you. So
yeah, and
I don't know which I know which one I would buy.
Yeah. Probably the CNC machine is the practical choice. But I'm totally impractical. I would buy the Ferrari, and if the Ferrari stops working and I can't use it, I will just take the engine out and put it in my living room or something, put some glass on top of it and make it into a table.
There you go.
It's a piece of art.
There you go.
So there you go. But see, I'm not very practical. All right, you know what? Before we go on here, let's shout out everyone in the chat. Vanessa Kitty, what's up?
What's up?
Cruiseman Bullis also in here. Tango Hunter, the Tyven Show.
Tyven.
The Tyven Show. Let's take a vote here to put #panties. If the mannequin behind Hank should have a big girl panties on.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
I think some fishnet stockings would work though. You know what I'm saying?
I see why, because the mannequin is like,
it got no button on the bottom.
The mannequin's dignity is being abused.
Oh man,
you gotta pull that down a little bit. I mean, I just realized that. Why didn't you guys tell me something before?
Oh dear. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize all that was going on. Leave it.
Because you changed your camera. That's why you made your camera.
Yeah, just more. protect the innocence of the mannequin here. You know, we don't want #MeToos and all that going. What are you doing?
BattleBox right there.
Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, listen. Now you're
what's going on over there?
Why are you messing? Listen, once we start the show, women. Don't mess with anything. Now she lost an arm.
Lord,
give me the arm. Go. Get out of here. Now
what the arm?
The arm fell off of the man. Thanks, Fobs. Oh yeah. The mannequin is alive. Now she's armless.
Yeah.
There we go.
She's not armed and dangerous.
No.
They would say.
Yeah. This is so off the rails. It's not even funny. Okay, let me Kentucky Firearms Network is also hanging out with us.
How do you spell mannequin?
Oh God, MANQUINE, I think.
Yeah. Mannequin love. There we go.
Yeah,
mannequin love.
Get the mannequin an arm.
Oh, there's 2 N's. There
it is. That's how you spell it.
And we probably need to get her a chastity belt situation.
Oh God.
I'm thinking fishnets. Get her some fishnets.
Yeah, some Victoria's Secrets,
No, cheap ones, dirty ones, used ones. Yeah.
Oh, used ones. That's your favorite kind, Walter? Okay.
Seasoned. That's right.
Seasoned. Oh, okay. That's how you like it, huh? With the seeds thing. Okay, Kentucky Firearms Network. Let's see. Opt out of gun control says #panties. Tyven Show says #panties. LV Louis Cypher. Let's see. Let's shout out to LV Louis Cypher. Tim Not Tim is also here. He says, like the panties from the movie Road Trip.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to access that in my brain. I think I saw that movie Road Trip. Joe Carpenter says #BGP, which stands for Big Girl Panties.
Big Girl Panties.
So there you go. Let's see who else is in here. The Archangel says hello all. And Armament and Access Chris B is in the house. What's up, Chris B? Gorillas and Guns says hey party people. Let's see. Greg 98K, Efren Rodriguez. He says tacos. I don't think that's relative. Hopefully that's not relative to anything else we were talking about.
Tacos rule.
Yeah. So Screaming Skull Saloon also in here. He says, what's up? And I'm just going to try to go through this here quickly. So let's see. So Efren Rodriguez says Max shot a deer close range with the Valkyrie. Didn't seem powerful.
Valkyrie is hella power. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it.
It probably just went clean through it without even expanding. Yeah,
that's what I'm guessing. It just went
boom right on through.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what else is going on here. Trying to scroll down, see what folks are up to here before we get. There's like a heavy amount of chat going on here, so I can't necessarily keep up with everything. Music Lover says, "Hey all, E-Rock is also in here." Shout out to E-Rock. Guys, don't forget to click the thumbs ups, okay? Let's get those thumbs ups going. So let's see. There was some discussion. There was some discussion about Walther.
Yeah, they were saying bad things last night too, I guess.
Oh. Tango Hunter says he's dry firing his G19.
You see this?
I don't know why that's funny.
No, Ansel Nuts TV says Babyface has a 5 head. Where's your hat, bro?
Let's see.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
wow!
I'm looking at the firing plug.
Look at that forehead right there.
Am I like? Is it too bright? Do I need to bring the lights down?
You got a little glare. You got a little glare on one side.
Jeez.
Let's see if I can find a. Let's see if I can find a hat. Oh, I can put a hat on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be a segue though. So you ready for a segue yet?
All right.
Go ahead. We're there. Let's do it.
All right. Let's put this. Oh, here we go.
This come with what you just
this
bought.
Is his idea.
Yeah,
Look, that's a sexy man. That's a sexy man beast.
There you go.
Motorcycle helmet. All right.
Oh, look what's on it. Yeah, that's right.
Punisher.
Got the Punisher logo.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Just be careful on that thing, right?
Yeah, does that helmet go with a motorcycle? Yes, it does.
We have.
And what is it?
It is a Triumph T100.
Is that new or is it a used one?
Brand new. It's a 2016, but it was brand new off the showroom floor.
Was it a deal?
Oh, it was 7,500. I thought it was a good deal.
Okay, so how many cc's is it?
900.
900 cc's. Okay.
But
and is this your first bike? Is this your first?
Remember about those touring bikes is they're geared differently than the sport bikes, so a 900cc isn't like crazy like a. You buy a 900cc sport bike, those things are totally different gearing.
No, that's cool. Listen, I'm not trying to dish you here, but you are a little bit of an old man.
Oh,
you're not 19 years old.
I'm all right with it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, but it seems like a cool bike from what I've seen. I know you sent me pictures. I don't know what that picture is that I had on my phone. But you know what the thing is? What I like about it is that it can easily be made to look like a
there you go, all black.
Yeah, cafe racer.
Oh yeah,
there you go. Yeah, cafe. Go ahead, show it again. Show it again. Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's very close already to a cafe racer. Already has the tank.
They actually make a factory cafe racer. I've been talking to you about it a little bit called the Thruxton. Mm-hmm. It's like the new Thruxtons are the 1200cc cafe racer design, and they are. Oh, I actually looked at one when we were there. They're awesome. But it was a little more motorcycle than I was ready to take on. I've never, for anybody that's watching, never ridden a motorcycle in my life. I've wanted one since I was like 14. And finally, things felt like they were going well in my life. And I was like, you know what?
Oh, be careful.
Time to break a leg. So
yeah.
Let's go get a motorcycle. Walter's not a motorcycle guy. But
no. I'm just
Walter has a motorcycle.
All I'm saying is you haven't went down one time yet, so it's in your future.
No. Yeah, you're gonna drop a bike. Now let me ask the really important question here. Do you have a motorcycle license? The endorsement?
It's going this weekend to get.
Oh, you're going this weekend.
I didn't ride it home for anybody that's curious. They dropped it off this morning.
Yeah.
So how much class going this weekend to take it?
Right. How much riding of motorcycles have you done?
0. I just said no motorcycle experience whatsoever. I've been on my dad's Harley when I was a kid. That's it.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, do you ride a bicycle?
I can ride a bicycle. Yes.
Okay. Do you own a bicycle right now?
I don't actually. Marley and I have been meaning to go buy some. We haven't taken the time to go buy bikes yet.
Yeah. So listen, you know, congratulations to you, first of all. You know, I think I agree with Walter. Be careful, but you know, listen, we believe in freedom. You know, go out there, be safe, make sure you wear your helmet and all that kind of stuff.
Safe.
Get a good jacket. Yeah, get a good jacket. Get some motorcycle riding jeans.
With how much of an old man I act like, do you honestly see me popping wheelies down the interstate? Like, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, just take your time and ease into it, man. It's
yeah.
It's no thing. But I did see you the other day in my Audi, going pretty crazy.
Audi? Oh,
but that's a car. Yeah,
you know, you gotta try it out a little bit.
Yeah,
especially
that's a car.
Audi.
Yeah, don't hit those kind of speeds right now. Take it easy, go easy on it, and everything will be good. I'm sure we have lots of folks in here that also ride motorcycles, so we can. If you guys can give us your advice, give Babyface your advice. I'm sure he would like to hear it. Screaming Skull Saloon says nice lighting. He likes the lighting that we have going on.
Oh, good. Oh, the backlighting, nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah, we got some glowing. That's all Fobs. I don't know if he's here or he left already.
You know what's funny is I've heard it from a lot of people so far. Wherever you look is where the bike's going to go. Everybody keeps telling me that. It's like, don't try to steer. It's like wherever your eyes are pointing, you're typically just you will go that way. Don't look at the curb because you're going to run it over. Like I've heard that from like multiple people. That's
in a lot of things, not just motorcycles. I mean, I think that goes for cars and stuff like that too. You really, you know, you need, but especially with a motorcycle. But listen, you just need to take your time. I went through that phase. I don't have a motorcycle right now. I'm a fan of the reverse trikes. That's what I like the slingshot and the Can-Am.
I don't get it.
You know, that's
so weird.
That's my thing. I love the reverse trikes, man. I'm a huge fan of the reverse trikes. So that's, for anyone who doesn't know, that's 2 wheels up front and 1 in the back.
Yep.
I love that kind of thing. So that's really why I got my motorcycle endorsement. But I did have a couple of motorcycles, and really I just
for the reverse trike, like that's what you wanted.
Yeah, I dream about reverse trikes.
What?
I've been drawing and I build little toy reverse trikes. You can ask Lola.
That is like that gun behind you. You just dream about it and have to have it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna eventually have one. Either I'm gonna have to buy one or build one or something like that. You know, but I did have a Harley. I did have a Ninja, like a 250 that So I didn't have anything. I didn't know anything about motorcycles. I could ride a bicycle, but not even that well. I went out. Yeah, and I went out to get my motorcycle endorsement to do the test and everything, and I dropped the bike.
Been on like a bicycle before?
No, and I dropped the bike. Wow. No, I did. No, I was on a bicycle. I just never owned one.
Oh, okay.
So I could ride a bicycle, and I was doing okay, but I dropped the bike a couple of times, and then the guys were like, "Okay, you have to come back." Because the place I went to, the place I went to, if you don't pass, then they let you come back and take it again. So then a friend of mine was like, "Get a bicycle, ride the bicycle a lot." Then I got a low CC bike, the Ninja, and I rode that around the Hacienda and stuff like that and got used to it. I even let the boys ride on there with me and Lola. You know, I did run out and buy a Harley that was like 1200 cc's, but by the time I went back the second time, I passed. I got the endorsement.
1200 cc for a Harley really isn't that much, though, is it? Because Harleys are heavy.
But it was a Sportster.
Okay, so you didn't get one of the big cruisers.
Yeah, it was a light Sportster that someone souped up to 12.
That's a lot of bike then.
Yeah, that is the one time I do a lot of craziness. That's the one time I thought Lola was going to divorce me.
Check out a dirt bike. Learn how to ride a dirt bike, man.
Yeah, I did want to get a dirt bike, and I would love to get a dirt bike now, like an enduro.
Your property is perfect for a dirt bike. That'd be fun.
Oh, I rode all over my property with that Ninja. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Ninja can handle it. It's just dirt bike. It seems like more equipped for that.
You got enough space, man. You could have a small little track on your thing.
Yeah. So I actually like motorcycles and everything, but then I realized, because Lola was really stressed out that I was going to hurt myself or something bad. I dropped it, and like I did some damage here on my, like you can still see it if I didn't have this on. But yeah, she didn't want anything like really bad happening to me. So
well, because survey says,
yeah. All my friends who work in the medical field, especially in emergency rooms, they call motorcycle people donors.
They're the worst people to talk to about it.
Future donors,
organ donors. Yeah.
So, and I actually, like on my thing right now, if something happened to me, my organs are going to people.
Good.
So my organs will be floating around out there creating havoc.
This,
Someone's going to get my organs, and then they're going to all of a sudden grow a mohawk.
This has turned a little gruesome really quickly.
The rest of me is getting cremated. So yeah.
Dog chow.
Yeah. So okay, let's go through this. Gorillas and Guns wants to know how Lola's birthday was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Lola's birthday the other day. Real Cujo is also on. He says he hasn't been he's been sick. So shout out to Real Cujo.
Oh, look at this. Man. I get fed.
Oh, look. Is that when we were at SHOT Show, someone mentioned that all that Peggy does is just come in,
feed,
and bring you food.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty awesome.
Can we get Peggy to hang out for a second? No, you don't care. You're going to eat your food. Go ahead. Don't let us hold you back, Walter.
Hey, I was working, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's go. David A is also in here. V Dubbub 1986. He says, "What's up from California?" shout out.
He asked
Andrew. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there she is.
Look at that, Peggy Killer Keller. How are you?
I can't hear you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, she can't hear me. Oh, can't hear me.
Elvin Cypher says I need to wear a burqa.
I need to wear a burqa?
When I'm on the motorcycle, I need to wear a burqa. Full protective.
I didn't hear the parts of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, next thing you know, you'll have a drone strike on your ass.
That's right.
Yeah, that'll be nice and funny. Babyface riding along on the motorcycle, and then boom. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Unless there's video. If there's video, maybe. So you know what? I missed you since SHOT Show, Peggy. What's going on? How's everything?
Everything's going fine.
Were you okay during SHOT Show? I know that Walter was a little sick, and
I got a little bit. I felt a little bad right before we were leaving, but I took some Zicam and I'm fine.
I was gonna say, Walter, you sound a little nasally.
Me? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you don't sound the best right now.
No.
Yeah.
It's going around the shop. Machinist is sick. Before we left for SHOT Show, the guy who assembles, Robin, who assembles our stuff, he was sick.
Okay. Is that the British guy? That's the British guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he came to work and gave it everybody else.
Oh, what an ass.
Nice enough to-
Yeah, I think in the first couple of days when you get sick, you need to stay a little bit home.
Why is contagious the most?
Yeah, because that's the worst time. Stay home, save everyone else.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Then,
Will wasn't feeling good when he left today, when he went home.
Oh no.
He said he was got a little scratchy and he was starting a little achy. And Spencer, came home and he's sniffling, and I took his temperature and he's got a low-grade fever. So I was like, great.
Oh yeah. Luckily, we're close to the weekend.
Right. I told him, I said he might not have to go to school because if he's still got a fever, and he was like, angry about it. I mean, the kid was angry about not having to have to go to school.
He wants to go to school and hang out with his friends. I get it.
I don't think he wants to get behind.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be behind. He doesn't want to have to do all the makeup work. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I totally understand that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So
mad that he's sick. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spencer. So
yeah, all I could say, Peggy, you are not allowed to get sick. So there you go.
Try not to.
Because if you get sick, then everything shuts down.
yeah.
That's how it goes. When Lola gets sick, that's it. We're closing up shop. Nothing's happening over here.
No blogging.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. So anyway, make sure you stay healthy and take your what is it? Vitamin C and echinacea and Zicam, and make sure you drink. Yeah, make sure you drink a lot of orange juice.
That'll fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, and the rest of us didn't get any food, but that's okay.
It's on the way. It's in the mail right now.
It won't go down the funnel into the wire. I just can't figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving because I'm going to go eat. Bye.
Okay, go eat. All right, thank you. See, there you go. I just wanted the folks to hang out with Peggy for a little while.
Yeah.
So the Tyven Show says we have 285 more subscribers, and then we get to 1,000. So, everyone counts. Please subscribe to us. If you're listening to this live right now, subscribe. If you're listening to this later when we rebroadcast it, also subscribe. So what I do is tomorrow this will go up on regular Hank Strange on YouTube channel. So Kal-El is also in. He says that Strike Industries has a cool mag. I think I saw that somewhere.
Excuse me.
Bless you. We should look that up also.
Hey, I was on the firearms blog. There's some interesting stuff over there.
Is there?
I guess Gemtech is suing Smith & Wesson.
Over what?
Something about breach of contract.
Yeah, well, because they bought them, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Then there's a picture of that B&T 320 conversion thing. The pistol conversion. We put the 320.
I'm pulling it up. I'm going to see if I can find. This is a scar.
Is someone's phone buzzing or something?
Not me.
Oh, fuck.
Really, Walter?
I turned the volume off and it's still buzzing.
You can put a SIG 320 on top of it?
No, you take the parts from it. We were talking about it last night, Hank.
I didn't watch it, but yeah, that's pretty awesome.
No, my friend Sean called me here. So,
okay, so shout out to Sean.
Yeah, I'll call him later.
Yeah. Yeah, Strike Industries, quick detach handguard. I think there's a whole bunch of stuff that came out from Strike Industries.
They're making suppressor Scorpion suppressors.
Yeah, I saw that in person. That's pretty damn cool.
Are they actually? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you did see those? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That picture they have there was at the CZ booth, basically.
Have you guys already talked the P365?
I didn't see that, actually.
Last couple nights.
Oh, there it is.
Hank, you want to fill us in? Do you think it's the P365 is the new Glock killer?
It was, I liked it.
I think it looks awesome. I want to try one for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I can see, especially if you use the magazine that gives you 12 rounds and all that, you get a pretty good purchase on the pistol grip and all that. But I mean, that has nothing to do with how it shoots and everything. So obviously these guns have to come out. People have to test it, torture test it.
Try it.
Patrick R's got to take a hammer to it.
Absolutely. All of that stuff, all of those hoops have to be jumped through.
Oh, look, Desert Tech MDR. Maybe it'll finally get released.
I think that is. I didn't get around to Desert Tech because I'm like tired of even chasing down Desert Tech. Yeah,
they've wore it out. So
yeah, but hopefully it does come out though. I do hope it comes out because I know lots of people are waiting for it.
Did you see Elon Musk's company is going to be launching a flamethrower?
Yeah,
yeah, they already launched it and they already sold out.
It's not. I watched the video. It's not really a flamethrower. I felt like it's sort of like having a safer way of putting a lighter and an aerosol can together. Oh. That's all you really get out of it. It's not like it doesn't spurt like napalm out.
I sure hope my government money didn't finance that.
Yeah.
Private sector. I sure hope it didn't.
Yeah. LV Louis Cypher said he had a Honda XL 500R before his near fatal accident.
Oh,
back in '89.
That's right. I don't know even say.
Oh, that's an Enduro, man. That's
Enduro. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be careful, man. It's not the driver of the motorcycle. Usually, it's sometimes, but.
So have you guys talked about the #1 dumbest and #2 dumbest ideas that I've seen come out of SHOT Show this year?
Well, tell us what you think.
Yeah, we were trying to think what was the stupidest things that we saw.
#1 worst is that caseless ammunition rifle that one company has come out with. Oh God, I can't think of the name. Funny enough, the guy that did the demonstration for, I think it was Firearms Blog, Marley went to college with him. He was in band with her. I have no idea how he got involved with this, but yeah.
And you can't remember the name of this caseless?
Yeah, it's a caseless. Hold on, I'll find it pretty quickly.
Oh, okay. Babyface, we actually got to meet the infamous Patrick R too.
Oh, how was that? Did he throw a hammer at you to trying to get you to go off?
He was very nice. He was very nice.
We had a nice conversation.
Yeah, he was very nice. He actually he wasn't feeling too well. I think he got sick right before. Yeah,
that flu is getting everyone. It's killing people too.
Well,
yeah. LV Louis Cypher says there's some speculation that the spirit of the person who originally owned the organ has some powers over the person receiving it. If you get my organs, I'm going all crazy. You're doomed.
I'm an organ donor too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need. If I'm dead, I don't need it anymore. So
while I'm looking for this, the other one I think is in its current form is really dumb. Is the Franklin Armory rifle?
Okay.
I think
so,
there's
so
potential
you
for
think
that.
that's your vote for the stupidest thing?
Second worst thing I saw so far.
Okay.
In its current iteration, I think it sucks. The potential for that moving forward, I think, is big. I think
Which
that's
one
going to
was
be
that?
really
Say that
cool.
again?
That's the Franklin Armory.
Oh,
The Reformation.
Yeah,
He's-
Reformation. I think it's dumb. But
okay, there you go. Two votes for it being done. I don't think it's. Listen, I think there's a place for everything. I don't think it's like the. I don't think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread or anything like that.
I think that concept in a shotgun would be awesome. Not having to go for an SBS, just getting a straight land and grooved 12-inch shotgun or 14-inch shotgun would be really cool.
Yeah, see, now I agree with you on that, and that's why I don't think it's stupid, because maybe you do this first, and then you find some more practical things to do with it.
Yeah, so I think this one now, not practical at all. I think the shotgun would be super practical and really cool.
Yes, I agree with that. Walter, what do you say about that?
In the shotgun form?
Yeah.
It could be interesting.
Because then you don't have to SBS it, which would be awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
You got the whole thing with shotguns being over, for example, over 50 caliber is a destructive device. If you,
oh,
I
didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So,
are you about to show us something, Walter?
No, I'm asking Peggy to bring me another Coke. So,
LV Louis Cypher wants me to wear a burqa so my head doesn't reflect off the light. That's what he was talking about.
Put some. Yeah. By the way, come on, let's get those thumbs ups going, guys. Okay. Let's get as many thumbs ups going.
So here, I'll throw this in the local chat. It was Forward Defense Munitions came out with this year a caseless rifle, and it looks straight retarded.
Okay. Well, so back in the day, the caseless rifles looked straight retarded too. There's a reason for that.
Like the G11.
Yeah. Okay, so let me read some comments here for a second. Wait, hold on a second. Mike Bryant, he's not feeling too good, so shout out to Mike Bryant.
Thank you.
Tim Not Tim says the Reformation would pair well with Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi even
better.
Or New Coke.
Yeah, New Coke. There you go.
Yeah, Vanessa Kitty says Connecticut bans certain size shotguns. Tango Hunter says the idea of these folding Glocks are retarded. He says, "Hold on, criminal. Give me 5 seconds so I could deploy and set up."
I'm so on the fence about that.
It doesn't take 5 seconds. Trust me.
Part of me thinks it's really cool, and the other part of me is like, "Oh, this is really dumb. I don't like this."
Right now, I could tell you, I actually did get my hands on one of those here. Not at SHOT Show in Vegas. I got my hands on one here. Jesse James and I did something yesterday, and I was trying to do that thing, and it's not as easy as the guy makes it look. I kind of got it eventually, but you need to practice all that, like flipping it out and everything. And I probably wouldn't do all the crazy flipping out. If I use that, I would use it because you could tuck it into a pocket somewhere, and as a backup, you can always go to that. But the crazy.
That's a surprise gun there, because they don't expect you to have something, and boom, wow.
Yeah. But I get it that some people think it's batshit crazy. It's all good. We're trying to get our hands on one because that one belonged to Jesse James, and I was able to shoot it on the Hacienda, and I think we're trying to edit that and get that together so we can share that with you guys. But I know it's all 50-50 on that out there. Some people like it, some people don't. Yeah. Justin E says it's a Decepticlock. So there you go. That was a good one. What was that?
Okay, so my list for the worst gun of 2018's SHOT Show: Forward Defense Munitions L5 caseless rifle.
Okay, where did you put this? Okay.
Where can I see this?
Into our chat.
Oh, there we go.
It's just all around the worst thing I've seen. The whole concept is just like.
Hang on, sorry.
Okay, so should I put this in the chat? Let me put this in the chat.
I'll put it in chat.
Okay, go ahead, put it in the chat for the other folks to see. And I will, let me see if I can look this up real quick and see how crazy or not crazy this is.
It loads from a big-ass stick magazine that's like this big squared and deep on the left side of the rifle, so it's not under the rifle, left side, and you stack the caseless ammo on top of each other. So it's 4 rounds in a little box and you stack it into the magazine, load the magazine in, and then it can shoot full auto 3-round or 4-round burst.
Oh, you put it into a little box. Okay.
It looks so dumb to me.
But what's the awesomeness of it?
Nothing. It's the worst gun of SHOT Show 2018. The awesomeness is that they're making a caseless gun, which is stupid.
Okay.
Self-contained cartridges
sometimes cool things start off stupid. When someone came up with the idea to make automobiles, someone said, "What the hell do we need a horseless cart for?" You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that it's not dumb.
We should let people fail for sure, because
absolutely
the best is going to rise to the top.
Trial and error. I do dumb shit all the time.
But that doesn't mean that I can't ridicule Lynn for having the dumbest fucking ideas of 2018.
Okay, I mean, sure. You know, it seems a little elaborate when you compare it to technology that we have nowadays.
Yeah.
And I'm just skipping through looking at this.
It's fixing a problem that doesn't exist, basically, in my mind.
Yeah. But here's the thing that I've learned a long time ago about Babyface. Babyface likes to beat up on everything, and then the next thing you know, he thinks
he's got one.
Yeah.
What have I done that for?
I'm just kidding.
I have not done that for anything. I'm not buying a Glock 19X. It ain't happening.
Bullshit. When you buy a Glock 19X, you are getting boobies.
Not happening. I'm not buying one.
Okay. We'll see.
I got the touch of the shot. I'll take one.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's not bad. I'm not gonna run out there and get one right now. If I can get my hands on one to test it or whatever, I would do it.
I would shoot it if it was given to me for free to shoot. But
yeah,
not buying.
So you know, I'm not in a rush or anything like that to get out there and get my hands on it. Okay, so let's see. Let's see who has a vote out there for what was the silliest thing at SHOT Show.
Yeah, let's see what people think.
Let me know what you think. What you guys think is was silly out there. Let's see. And you know what? Let's should we go into the battle box? Let's go into the battle box.
Yeah, do it.
You know, we promised folks who will go into the battle box, and you know, it's BATTLBOX, just so you guys know. And I'm going to pull up some details on this so we can talk about it, just in case you guys. And there is a link in the description of this video that you guys can use, and I believe you can get something off, right, Lola? Lola's not even listening to me right now. Yeah. Do we have a link in the description for this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So there you go. I got that answer out of Lola. So here it goes. You get the basic box is $25 a month. The advanced is $50. The pro is $100, and the pro plus, which this box is $150. And you know, obviously it goes up and you get more stuff in there. We've got a link in the description. You guys can check that out. And then it's different missions every month. So I believe this month was Jungle Survival. And we do have a video that's on the Hank Strange channel that you guys can check out. So we already opened this. I'm going to go through some of the stuff. There's like this flashlight in there.
Always important.
That uses D batteries. It's not like an incredibly expensive flashlight or anything like that. Yeah. You know, I don't know what you call this. I always call this submarine style, Walter, because it's got that little hook over in there.
It's like a military type light.
Those things went out though. They're not really used anymore, are they?
Yeah. So there you go. That was in there. So you know, it's got a med kit in there. First aid kit comes in there.
IFAC? Nice.
So you got a med kit that's in there. I could take this out of the bag. You know, you can put this on your pack, and it's got a bunch of different.
I like that.
All the med kit stuff in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm seriously considering that I'm going to do this every month. So
and give it away.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Pick and choose. Pick and choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm working on that. One of the other things. So I'm gonna let's go through here. There is a hammock that comes with it.
Whoa.
So it's got a hammock in there, you know, and a nice little bag and everything for the hammock and all the straps and stuff like that that go along with the hammock.
So that's like that's like an Enos, like the Eagle Nest Outfitters hammocks. Those little tiny ones.
Yeah, this one's, it says BattleBox on there, but yeah, it's something like that.
It could be Enos that was made for them, possibly. Those things are really nice, by the way.
Yeah, that's possible. And Fobs that works with us now, he likes this kind of stuff. He says he always has one of these in his car
because they're awesome.
He's like a surfer dude.
He's a bit of a hipster.
Yeah, you know. So he's my buddy, but he, you know, yeah. So there's a whole bunch of straps and everything that comes along for that. That's in there. We can go through that. There's some crazy ass. Bob's what is he here? Oh, he's not here. What? Oh, there. He's the hand of the mannequin.
A very pale hand coming into frame.
Yeah, there's like a ghostly head. Bob's, what the hell are these things? Snake biters?
Yeah.
Snake fighters?
Yeah, snake fighters.
No, what are these?
They're shin covers, aren't they?
Shins just in
Yeah, some kind of shin guards.
Yeah, they're shin guards.
Yeah. So it's kind of silly, but they're you know. You can always use this if you're into cosplay, you know, or you want to go to Comic-Con or something like that.
Let me ask you a question, Hank Strange.
What?
Have you ever walked through a briar-infested area?
Yes.
I was.
Yes or no?
Yes, I was born in the freaking Amazon.
I mean, but have you ever walked in it?
A time or two.
Have you ever speaking of hog hunting, if you like to do, that's another thing when you're running through the woods.
Yeah. So you're saying these are useful? That's what you're saying?
Could be useful, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll go with that.
Okay.
So,
you know,
these things they can come in handy. There you go. Walter says they're useful. This doesn't come in there, but these are some patches.
Oh wow, they threw in some Hank Strange patches. That's cool.
No. This is I threw these in. This is a Big Daddy
the BattleBox. Everybody gets one from Hank Strange.
Well, whoever gets this box is definitely getting the Big Daddy Guns patch and the Hank Strange patch.
And that's the new Hank Strange, right?
Yes, that's the new Hank Strange. I don't think there's too many out there. I think Walter has one.
I have one.
I got one.
You probably have one. Anyone who saw me at SHOT Show has one. There you go.
They're
Check
cool.
that out. The Hank Strange patch. You can't even buy these. You can't buy these. But
Babyface, you want to hear my Hank Strange patch story?
Let's hear it.
Get back from SHOT Show, throw all my clothes in the washer. All my clothes, socks, underwear, everything. Go to put the stuff in the dryer. What's attached to one pair of my underwear?
Hank Strange patch.
Don't ask me.
I don't know why you take so much pleasure in this.
It's just funny, you know.
You take so much pleasure in this. Okay, that only happens in what happens in the washing machine stays in the washing machine. There you go.
Oh man.
So that's in there. Okay, that's cool. There's this is some kind of like face netting thing or
mosquito net?
Like a head, for the head. I think it's for the head. You put this over your head and
then we waterboard.
The mosquitoes don't bite your face, but they just bite everything else.
Oh man, I had a dream about waterboarding the other night. No.
Oh God. Jesus.
Was someone peeing on you while you slept?
No.
Oh,
the golden showers.
No.
Why would you be dreaming about waterboarding?
I didn't get waterboarded, but I started to think in my dream that was going to happen because some people I was being held captive. So.
Walter dreamt that he got caught by some anti-Trump people. And they waterboarded the crap out of him. So also in there is Army type insect repellent with lots of DEET. Much of that. Yeah, I guess it's got lots of DEET in there. I don't know if
it'll make you go straight retarded if
you too late for that if you live in Florida.
Yeah, it makes like your skin's coming off your body.
Yeah. So there you got that in there. And there's like several things in here. What's in this box here? Oh, this is some other kind of net. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what the hell. This is like a shimmaga or something like that. Or
shimag.
Is it a shimag or shimmaga?
Like a scarf kind of thing.
Yeah, you say shimag, I say shimmaga.
Shimmaga.
You say potato, I say potato. Tomato. So anyway, there you go. You got that. I guess you can like put it. Does that blend in with my?
I can't even see you anymore.
My already camo.
The camo is basically hiding.
Did you guys see this? Did you see this awesomeness that I'm wearing? By the way,
you vanished. Yep.
Check that out. That's my Big Daddy Guns. My Big Daddy Guns.
I like it.
Hoodie right there.
I'm gonna need one of those soon.
Camouflage hoodie. Yes, you might get one since you're coming on to the Big Daddy Guns team.
That's right.
We might get you this kind of like cool.
Do contractors get cool stuff like that?
If you just throw my name around a little bit, that'll either help or really hurt. So then what I'm saving for the last thing is that, and I don't know where there was a mission thing in here, and I don't know where it went to. But so the last thing in here, there's 2 knives in the box. So here's one of the knives. And this is a cold steel. Yes, cold steel. Quickly right here. There you go, with a sheath.
That right there is awesome.
Yeah. So that's probably worth the price of admission right there.
That thing's sweet. Yeah.
There you go. This is going to be the thumbnail right now.
All right, now you're back on the Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what we would call a cutlass in Guyana, I guess. Yeah, cutlass. That's how you chop it.
That's what it is.
I think that goes back to like pirate days. Cutlass.
It's a pirate knife.
Yeah, but I mean, I grew up like my mom would give me one of these and make me go outside. That's how I had to cut the grass. Damn it. Like my kids complain because there's mowers and they have to go sit on the mower and ride the mower and cut. I had to go out with one of these and like cut the grass down.
Hank still has a push mower somewhere around there, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a
couple
couple
of the actual like push mowers.
Yeah, my kids, they won't use that.
I don't blame them.
And I was like, damn it, I had to go out with like
a
something
machete,
like
lopping down grass with a machete.
I remember, when I lived in Nigeria, man, my mother got me, what we call a cutlass, but I guess it's a machete or whatever. So yeah, cold steel knife in there. That's cool.
That's awesome.
I like that. And then there's another knife in there from OKC.
Yep.
See that? OKC, Ontario Knife Company.
Oh, that's a really good brand.
Yeah, OKC knife in there also. I don't know what the value is of that cold steel, but I bet you it's worth a pretty penny. Also comes in a sheath.
That's like an Air Force style survival.
Yeah, the sheath was made in China. I don't know if you can see that, but that's fine. Yeah, it does come in a sheath, and check that out right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice knife.
Yeah. So in this knife has like I want to say it's like a rhino lining. Yeah, some kind of like rhino lining or bed liner or something like that on it to help it survive forever, I guess.
Is it called the Chimera?
Let's see what it says on the box.
If it is the Chimera, which it looks like, just throwing this out there, that knife on their website right now is $128.
What?
I think, I don't know if it's the Chimera. It does look like it, but it says on here ASEC mod or something like that. I don't know.
What?
So there you go.
ASEC. Okay, here's the ASEC.
That's Flex Seal. Brick says that's Flex Seal on the knife.
Yeah. So there you go. So all of that's in there.
That ASEC is $115. So somebody's getting a hell of a deal.
Well, so if you think about the BattleBox, so the reason why I went through all of this is the question with the BattleBox for about $150. I think we got more than $150 out of it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's not a bad deal. And as I said, we're going to give all this stuff away. So the thing that you have to do, if you want to win everything that's in this box, you need to go look at the video, comment on the video, and share the video. Okay. And when you share it, like share it on YouTube and tag me, do like @HankStrange or on Facebook or Twitter, whatever. I know people are going to say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. You got to have some kind of social media, but share this video as much as possible. And I think from whenever we put up the video, we're giving it 30 days, and then we're going to go out there and find someone who was sharing the video and we feel is like deserving. I'm just going to pick that person myself. It's not going to be a random thing. That's why I'm saying that you guys should actually tag me.
My beautiful wife,
right?
My beautiful wife was telling me that we have an Ontario Knife Company patch from the SHOT Show.
Oh, you do?
Would you like to see it?
Yes, I would like to see it.
I think you'll like this.
What?
Whoa.
That is badass. Okay, I call dibs.
Lock in on Walter because that one's cool.
Yeah, I call dibs on that patch.
What's it say? The last year.
It says the knife you need when you need a knife.
Okay, that's a pretty cool patch.
That's badass. Did you only get one of those?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Hank wants one.
Yeah. Well, I call dibs.
Oh, hang on, you were asking me about SHOT, talking to the Fancy Brass guy.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, Fancy Brass.
Oh, you saw blue.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't even see.
Patches.
Yeah, I didn't even see blue with Shot Show.
Plus, you heard about the whole honeycomb patch thing that they were doing?
No, what is that?
This is like a patch.
It's a shit show. It's a shit show
everything
patch.
says like free shit.
Yeah.
And it's got 2018.
And Shot Show actually gave these out.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Go ahead, show that again, Walter, so folks can get a look at that.
Backing is like a big patch.
Hold it up a little bit right there. Back off a little bit. Back up right there. Okay, up a little bit. Come forward a little bit. Come forward, forward, down, forward. Hold it right there. Okay, awesome. Only a little bit of that was me actually teasing you.
Actually, here's a patch that Miss Lola Strange gave me. She picked up somewhere. This one's pretty cool too.
That looks familiar.
Lola, how dare you give him the pinup chick on the bomb patch? You just gave that to Walter?
Which one?
Don't give Walter those patches without prior authorization, damn it.
Well, there's another one too, Hank. Here's another one that's pretty cool too.
Oh my lord. Walter, let me see. What's this one?
A pin up with a shark.
Oh wow, that one's good too. You got that from Lola?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
that's pretty cool.
Because Lola's awesome.
Yeah, we have some serious conversation today. I better have some duplicates of those patches.
And here's another one they had face for all the Glock hate.
I don't hate the Gen 5. It's just the X.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Which we have. We got a Gen 5 right here.
Yeah, Hank does.
So Patrick and I were supposed to be talking about this. We're supposed to be doing a video.
That's Hank's personal, right?
With the Gen 5. Yes, I bought this from my brother Anonymous because he bought it and then decided he didn't want it. Actually, his daughter. I think he bought it for his daughter, my niece.
Well, my son Will was looking at a Gen 5 and then he changed his mind. Now he wants a CZP10.
He wants a P10? Okay.
Yeah, with the threads and everything.
P10.
They're kind of hard to find, I guess. So,
we could probably. You can call him.
Uh-oh, no audio.
Yeah, that just went crazy. Okay, I thought it was me.
No,
Hank, your audio just went nuts. Can't hear you. So, Walter, how's
Hey, we're doing great, man. How you
the
doing?
shop going today? I heard it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I don't know what happened there with the audio. Don't know. Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're supposed to be doing this comparison video right here, Babyface.
Yes, no, we are. We're going.
Yeah. So I know that you actually had these so that you can. Yeah, you shot both of them. You compared them. What do you think? What's your thing? We're gonna do a video on it, but you know, you might as well tell the folks what you think.
Okay, so
these two guns.
I carried both of them for a week or two each, and I hate to say it, but I kept coming. No matter which gun it was, I kept coming back to the 43 because my 43 is just so easy to carry. It's tiny, it disappears, and I keep coming back to it. That aside, I like the grip angle and texture on the M&P a little bit better, and I think the trigger is a tiny bit better on the M&P. The Glock is
the M&P trigger is better?
Yeah, the sear itself.
Oh, okay.
The trigger I don't like because it doesn't have a middle dongle. It's that two-part trigger that folds in the middle, which is stupid.
Why are you discriminating against people who don't have middle dongles?
You know, the middle dongle is just better. It's well known. It's just well known. Prejudice or not, middle dongles are the way to go.
Yeah.
But I think for me, the for my hands, the M&P Compact outdoes the Glock like just a little bit.
Oh, okay. So you would go with that. However, you're saying that you're still sticking with the
for now
with the 43 until something else comes out.
Until we can get a P365 to try out, because from what everybody's telling me, it was awesome at SHOT Show. So
yeah, I hope you're appreciating some of these fringe benefits of being part of the Hank Strange situation, where you get to have these guns, mess around with them. They're like, okay.
You should see like how jealous I make friends on like we have a Discord group of all my friends, and I'm always like posting pictures and videos of us like shooting stuff, and I'm like, this is brand new. It's not even on the market yet. Look at this.
Speaking of brand new, Babyface hasn't seen my HK stock, has he?
Do you have one on you?
It's in the container coming back, actually.
Oh, okay.
It looks really good. It looks really good.
Everybody, the Zenith people are anxious to get their hands on it. So
Are you going to be supplying Zenith by any chance?
I sure the hell hope so.
Oh, hell yeah. That's good business right there.
Yeah. We're working on it. We're working on
is
it.
Going, is it both stock and brace or whatever it's called? Oh, that's awesome. So I'm thinking, I'm just throwing, did we lose Hank again?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I want to try. Walter, did you get a chance to see the Palmetto State, the PSA MP5? Opinions, what'd you think?
MP5 reverse stretch. You know what the reverse stretch is, right?
No.
K in the front, party in the front, work in the back. So it's it's the K link barrel in the front, and then with the normal MP5 stock on the back. So
I think I'd rather have the folding stock.
The you can put any kind of stock you want, but the straight MP5 is single pin, and it slides over the outside.
Yeah,
where the K slides in, and there's 2 pins.
Okay. So this is using the single pin styles normal,
right. Which I'm going to make too, also, by the way.
I was just about to say.
Everybody's asked the same question. When are you going to do the regular one? It's like, well,
if there's demand,
I guess we're going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when they come out, depending on reviews, I'll probably pick one up. I'm hoping they're going to be sub $1,000. I think that would be.
That's
awesome.
What their target is.
Yeah,
if we get competition in the space,
there's a lot of hate out there for PSA.
Oh, I would give it a try in a heartbeat. MP5s are hard to do wrong. They're simple guns. So roller locking delay.
Famous last words.
Roller delay blowback. As long as
it's not so much the action of the gun. It's the receivers and how they're bent and whether the parts are all interchangeable. We went over to HK's booth and took their K apart real quick and tried to slide my stock in it, and it was fitting kind of tight.
Oof.
So that means the HK stock is probably a little bit tighter dimensionally than the Zenith, but that could have been just those ones out front. You never know.
Yeah, I think if the reviews are good on the PSA, I'll probably pick one up, and then I would love to throw one of the hook stocks. God, what are those things called?
Tail hook?
The tail hook. Yeah, I would love to put a tail hook on it. There's no reason
I'm going to probably be picking up a Zenith MP5.
I thought you had one.
Well, I have the K.
Oh, you have the K. You have the K.
Yeah.
So, because I have connections now at Zenith. So.
Oh, excuse us.
I have connections, please. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that call for a teacup? Can you?
Where's the teacups? The teacups.
Okay, let's do this way. It's not quite HK upper lip, but I have connections. Yes.
Yeah. Make sure that your finger goes up like this. Walter. People with connections have the up finger, not the fingers like that. There you go.
Opt out of gun control says he has a Century Arms Uzi he'll sell me. I think I'm good.
Hey, wait a minute now. It's probably fine.
Probably. There's only a 20% chance that it'll blow up.
All right, I got a Chinese one.
Norinco stuff is pretty good.
Norinco stuff is most of the time pretty good.
Yeah.
So the thing with his is it sorted? Because if stuff from Century Arms is sorted, hey, then it's good.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff from Century is fine. Other things, it's a kind of a shot in the dark at times, But I don't know.
Listen, so before we forget about this, I know there's lots of conversation about the P10C from CZ and being difficult to get. Is that what Will wanted? A P10C?
He wants it in the gray with a suppressor, credit barrel.
Now he wants it gray with this. Okay,
of course, gray. No, those are really nice.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. So I know that the store Big Daddy Guns always has those P10Cs in there. Gray and all that I don't know about, but you can always call them up, ask for the Hank Strange discount.
If they don't have the right price point. That's the only
10% more.
Yeah, they can order it for you if they don't have
only 10.
That's right.
But they do honestly have a lot because I'm always posting that on the Instagram.
They had some cool stuff in there tonight when I was in there.
Yeah, Big Daddy Guns has the best guns
ridiculous
in the Gainesville area.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If they do volume and they sell stuff, they get opportunities for things before a lot of people do. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. Those guys are really on the ball.
I hate walking into a gun store and the only answer you get is, "Oh, we can order that for you." And I was like, "Yeah, I can order it for myself. I don't want you to order it for me."
So you know what? Let me see. I'm going to pull it up right now because they have like a very rare CZ in there, and I'm trying to remember what the heck it is.
It's not the Shadow 2, is it?
No, they do have the Shadow 2.
I think they have 2 Shadow 2s in the box right now.
Yeah.
Which is it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Now, let me see. Where is it? Okay, so here's what they have. They have the TAC Sport Orange in 40 cal. So that's for all the people that do
I saw that.
Yeah, so there you go. TAC Sport Orange in 40 cal is in there. So it's actually, I don't think you can see the picture here, but it actually has the orange handle right there. It has the orange handle. You probably can't see it that well, but go look at the Big Daddy Guns Instagram page, which I run. I run the Big Daddy Guns Instagram page, so I'm the one that's posting stuff in there. So when
change a topic real quick. Did any of you guys get a text from Tyvin about the Massachusetts law going into effect?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we should probably talk about that a little bit.
Stocks are getting banned, it looks like.
And it's a felony to possess or something, some kind of craziness like that.
I love when they put laws into effect that have no grandfathering. It's just, oh, you're now a felon. I hope you enjoy it.
Listen, people have to push back on this. That's what I could say. Like, this in your state, you have to push back on this. Make sure you vote.
Nothing we can do about it. So
don't vote for these people's asses that are doing nonsense like this. Do not.
Oh, well, in Massachusetts, right? So that's that cute little Kennedy kid they threw out there for the Democratic response from the State of the Union that was drooling in the side of the mouth, and he's worth $43 million.
What? I haven't heard
he's
about
thinking
this.
about you poor people. He's going to take care of you poor people. Yeah.
Yeah.
$43 million.
Yeah. Mike Bryant wants to know if the CZ is the poor man's FK Bruno.
I said it looks kind of like it.
You know what?
Maybe so. It's nice. It's really, really, really nice.
Did you guys get a chance to see the FK Bruno?
I actually handled it one time and didn't even know what the hell it was. But that was before SHOT Show.
That's what you tell all the ladies, huh?
Yeah. At SHOT Show, I didn't go over there and check it out. So
okay.
No, I didn't see it either. So
yeah, I know that Mac is a big fan.
When I went to the CZ booth, my main intention was looking at Scorpions and seeing what was going on with them and their rifle type stuff. Mm-hmm. The pistol thing there's so much of it. I mean, it's like, I guess I'm not, but it's like looking at triggers. I see people gathering around these trigger booths, looking at the triggers. I'm like,
it's just a trigger.
Trigger, dude.
Yeah, that's a trigger.
Learn how to use it with the regular trigger first before you decide you're going to have a triple set 3 pound.
This is something that a lot of people want to do. They want to modify their triggers, and that's why the stuff we're talking about in Massachusetts is a big deal. Eventually that's where we're going. Go ahead.
Opt Out of Gun Control says they're doing a K version of the Scorpion Evo.
A micro,
real small one.
A micro.
One. Yeah, yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
A lot of the Scorpion fanboys are shortening their own. So
they're chopping them down.
The Scorpion's got a crazy following. And by the time they get done, they could buy a K and just get the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But I sell the Scorpion stock. I like you Scorpion people.
I can't say anything because I want an MP5, and those aren't the most practical gun ever, so I really have no room to talk.
The only thing I'm going to do with my Scorpion is I'm going to throw one of those cool-ass integral cans on it, and then we'll rock and roll, baby. Yeah.
Should we have another segue to the integral behind you, Hank?
Yeah, hold on one second. Gorillas and Guns says
integral.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Gorillas and Guns said check out Guns and Gadgets for all the news on Massachusetts. Before we move on from the Massachusetts thing, Tango Hunter says, well, now I know what to do when I want 3 hot meals and a cot for 20 years. Massachusetts.
Insane.
Listen, I don't want to just glaze over it like it doesn't matter. People need to push back in their states on this, and we need to make sure we push back with the ATF and all the other things that are coming out there, because if we get complacent, we will wind up, not only on a state level, you can have it on a national level.
Losing
bump stocks go away, but I don't think they're just going to go after bump stocks. They're going to go after anything that modifies the rate of fire.
And that's a scary prospect.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think people should totally be aware of that and keep an eye on
I brought the trigger thing up not because so much of that, but it's just people that are so like trigger boys. You know, like they got their this one's the best.
I feel like they're very brand loyal as well.
Oh yeah, fiercely brand loyal.
Yeah. I think lots of people do that. I think it's the first modification a lot of people do, and not just with a rifle. They do it with a handgun, right?
Oh yeah.
First thing they do is change that trigger. So
train that trigger on that Glock and then shoot themselves.
What's your guys' opinion on aftermarket triggers? I feel they're not necessary. I think a factory for most guns, a factory trigger is all I need.
For the average guy that's not doing anything besides just shooting?
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that. I think that there are some cases where triggers can be made better in the aftermarket just because they suck, whatever's coming out on the rifles or the handguns or whatever. And if you have to have that gun and the only thing you have to change on the trigger, I don't really change a lot of stuff, especially on handguns.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fit what I want, then I
It's
just
the
get
wrong
something
gun.
else.
Yeah.
But I understand if it falls into all the categories you need, except the trigger, and then you modify it.
See, that,
I wouldn't go all crazy and go super light on it.
That M&P behind you, the only thing I would change is the trigger itself, not the sear, not anything else. I would just put a Apex trigger with the dongle.
But you said this had a better trigger.
It has a better sear feel.
Oh, the better sear feel.
Yeah, the trigger itself, I would put one of the Apex like the Glock that has the dongle in the middle.
Yeah, it has a long reset. So from what I can see here, so right there it clicked, and that's the click. I mean, that's a long reset.
I didn't think it was too bad. So, I mean, you can grab the Glock and see.
Yeah. So let's see with the Glock here. Click and
trigger job for a high point.
Reset is a little bit. It's a little bit sooner on the Glock. So
I just feel like
and a little bit more positive, you know. So I feel like I can write it a little bit better.
Yeah, you're a trigger writer.
I'll be honest with you, I've never done what you boys are doing right now. Ever.
Human trigger?
Ever. I've never felt ever.
Wait a second, Walter. You shoot a Takarab, so I don't know what the hell.
It doesn't matter with that gun.
Okay. Sure.
Here. Okay. Here we go. I'll do the first.
Take the mag out first.
Oh boy. Now let's see. Let's see.
First time with the HK.
Oh, there you go.
No, it's hammer fired. Can't do it. Sorry. Can't do it, boys.
Listen. Well.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's get out the Grandpa Ghetto gun. There we go.
That's
the trigger reset on the old school Glock, on the old school Luger.
So I got two questions real quick. Stealth Hunter and Music Lover. So for Stealth Hunter, I don't think it matters that much to me. I would still own the gun the way it is. If I had the money laying around or the option to pick up one of the aftermarket, just the trigger itself, just the piece of plastic, I would do it. I wouldn't change any of the internals. So Music Lover, the polymer trigger, I'm not a fan of the two-piece trigger that like folds in half. But again, it's not a deal breaker. I can shoot any gun stock, and I think that gun is a slightly bit better than a Glock. Anyways.
Yeah, and you know, you're probably not alone with that. I think there's lots of people that tend to prefer the Smith and the M&P over the Glock. I think there's a lot of Glock fatigue out there with people. I'm still sticking with Glock basically because I got a lot of Glock magazines. And
I'm not saying dump your Glocks tomorrow. I'm just saying if I were buying another gun, I'd probably go for the Smith.
But if you do decide to dump your Glocks, take them in my front yard and throw them in my front yard.
Yeah, throw them in my dumpster. I'll take right in my trash can. I'll take them out for you.
Sure. Your trigger parts, your internal parts, put them in a bag, mail them to me. I'll take them.
Send me your Bitcoin, your gold, your daughters, whatever you don't need.
You got the Glock 8 going on. Just send me the parts. That's all right.
Did you guys see that 50 Cent came out the other day saying that he found $8 million in Bitcoins just lying around?
Who?
Laying around where? On the internet? On a hard drive. He probably found it on a hard drive.
So he was one of the first artists back in 2009, 2010 to sell his digital album using Bitcoins. 2 weeks ago, he looked through and Yeah, they realized that they had a hard drive full of bitcoins, and it equaled out to like $8 million in bitcoin.
Yeah, and you know who wants to come knocking on his door first? The IRS.
Yeah,
That he just filed bankruptcy with.
Yep.
I find that just a little bit suspicious.
On a different subject, I saw on Facebook today, I think it was, or Fox News, where there was this thing going on with some police department someplace, and the guy leans his gun, his AR, against the side of the car and walks across the street, and the gun is sitting there. Some little girl walking down the streets, walking right past his gun. It was some chubby cop.
No.
He comes waddling back over and picks his gun up, and it's like, oh my fucking God. Come on.
Yeah.
It had a sling too. He could have slung it around over his back.
This was where? This was in what state?
This was up north someplace. I can't remember where it was. It was kind of cold out because they all had jackets on. But
remember we talked about the guy in California that was a highway patrolman that like lost his magazine on the side of the road. A motorcycle cop was riding down the highway and his magazine.
He lost the whole rifle. The whole
rifle.
Gun. Yeah.
It's like
the whole rifle.
The whole gun.
And before I forgot, because I forgot to talk about this, so before we go on to the Liberty here, which we'll probably talk about for a minute, but so let's go to this. This is in the news today. I got notification from my brother Anonymous. In New York, gun owners balk at new handgun database. So this week marked the official deadline for more than 370,000 handgun owners in the state of New York to register those guns with state police.
Fuck that.
New York is trying to use that information to build comprehensive record of gun owners.
Fuck that.
Something only one other state has done. The database that California started in 2007 has gotten mixed reviews. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, a Democrat and an asshole, has said he wants to make sure that people who can't legally own guns, those with criminal convictions, serious mental health issues, or active restraining orders, aren't somehow falling through the cracks and holding on to their firearms.
Keep believing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
you're a felon right now, or I don't know if you're a felon, but you're in violation of the law. So then, when your veteran types go to the and you complain of your mental stuff, oh, he's on the list.
No more guns.
Boom, 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 boom on your door. Yeah. Gun's gone.
That's like the no-fly list. They won't tell you who's on it, but you only find out when you go to buy a gun.
Don't.
Exactly.
Oh.
That definitely fits with the right to a fair trial, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you you're on the no-fly list.
So Gorillas and Guns says he shared one of the Massachusetts videos and tagged me in it. Kentucky Firearms Network says New York asked Kentucky for our info. Kentucky State Police told him to piss off.
Piss off a pole?
Yeah. Chris B said, did you see the post I put on Facebook page about the teacher giving a kid a bunch of shit about joining the military? I think I heard about that. Whatever. That dude's out of his fucking mind. Exhale says, I won't be doing shit.
That's how I spend most of my life. Just so you know. Where's Exhale, I wonder. Tango Hunter says, in the words of Walter, fuck that. Yeah, and Vanessa Kitty says Connecticut has been registering all handguns for a long while. So there you go. So this.
Bless their hearts.
Yeah, Music Lover says the government has no right. We don't live in a dictatorship.
Oh, really?
Huh? So, someone forgot to tell Andrew Cuomo that.
Walter, you want to see my my deal of the week that I picked up?
Today is Babyface P's deal of the week.
Grab this. While I was getting my NRA cert, the gun shop that we were at that hosted the class had a junk bin that you just keep shit. It's a G-code sock rig holster. With they're the type that have the thumb safety, like a cop. $100 holster. I got it for $18. And I got 3.
Nice.
No, I saw you. Yeah, you had posted them for sale or something.
Yeah, I got 3 of them for $18. I have one left. If anybody wants it, I'll get it.
92F.
Yeah, they're all for the 92F.
Yeah, go ahead. What was that? If anyone wants it,
I have one left. If anybody wants it, you can have it at whatever I paid for it. If you're local, if I need a 92, you got to pay for shipping.
Yeah, I have a 92.
You want a sock rig?
I don't have any intention of ever carrying it.
That's exactly
Yeah.
It was one of those deals that I was like, man, they're $100 for $8.
No.
Yeah, I'll buy all 3 of them.
So Exhale, who when I met him, is totally he's a New Yorker. Well, he's up north. He's up north. Let me say, I don't I take that back. I don't want to say that he's in New York, but he's a total up north dude. He said,
Drives
that's
around.
why. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. He says that's why up here we drive around with big "fuck Cuomo" stickers on our car.
Does anybody like that guy?
He's a putz.
He's so easy to hate.
He looks like a putz. I mean, he's a
God.
Yeah, I could never stand anyone in the Cuomo family ever.
They're a bunch of,
including when I lived in New York.
They're a bunch of political hacks.
The guy that's working for CNN now, his brother or nephew or whatever, he's just as bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the thing with the memo they want to release, right? National security. Were you worried about national security when you've leaked all this shit here and you've leaked all that shit there?
Not at all.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason they're worried about it is because it leads. This memo points to people in every freaking Democratic position.
Yeah, I think that's breaking tomorrow, right?
I hope so. Release the memo.
I hope.
I saw that Trump okayed it being released.
Nice. I want to see it.
Yeah. He could. Okay, so let's go to this with the whatever time we have left.
This is
out because I want to take proper time to shout out everyone involved in this gun. We haven't done a video yet, but
look at that stock.
Yeah, we have been working. We have been working on this for some time, so I'm going to lock it on me here. And yeah, I guess we should start in the back. It does have the KES stock on it. What? I always start in the back, baby.
Oh well, in this case, party in the back, not party in the front.
Yeah, easy access. So there you go. That's a KES there in the back, adjustable. So you know what? Because this really is supposed to be a lightweight build, I wonder if I could get Safety Harbor to make me a lightweight version.
I don't know if they do that. You gotta have to call the owner up.
Yeah, I wish I could find the guy. You know, he's really difficult.
So could I. I wish I could find him too. He left the building today.
Yeah, come on, Walter. Hook us up over here.
So. Can I throw this out there? That was originally a donation from Safety Harbor Firearms, which was then redonated by Babyface P. Just throwing that out there.
Repurposed. That's
repurposed.
Thank you, Patrick. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate it too.
Yeah, we really appreciate you. So we appreciate you. Okay, so there you go. So now, by the way, so this grip you see here came from Gun Tech.
That's sexy.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's aluminum. Yeah, very lightweight. It's cut out, obviously, to save weight. You know,
that feels sexy good for your hands.
Yeah, it feels good in the hand. Now, and there's some other red accent parts that came from WMD guns on this that we can go over. But the upper and lower here is from Kaiser US, and this is their I think it's the X7 polymer upper and lower that you have going on here. Now, the party piece of this is right here. What you see here. This is the Leonidas upper from Liberty Suppressors.
Integral.
Okay. And this is option B. So basically, if you want to go integrally suppressed, and we went through this when I bought the Daniel defense rifle, and people were like, oh, you could probably build something better than that. And sometimes I listen to you guys and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can build something better and lighter and all that kind of stuff. Well, cheaper. Yeah. Now here's the thing: you can buy the Leonidas from Liberty, and it's titanium, okay? And basically they build you. They already have an upper, and it's all put together, and you buy it from them. Or you can go with option B, where you send them your handguard, okay? And they build the upper for you using their handguard.
And they have a list of handguards that are approved for their.
It needs to be big enough to fit. See how fat that is?
It's God, I can't remember the size. 1.75.
Yeah, I think it's 175 inside
diameter.
Yeah, that's a thick one.
Yeah, so you have to have a pretty big inside diameter handguard.
Yeah, and it's titanium, and this is really light. I'm not sure of the weight, and I haven't got a chance to shoot it, but I guess we should go to Babyface because he actually.
I did some shooting with it.
Yeah. How was it?
It put a smile. Okay, so
put a what on you?
You got to start out that I've shot a lot of suppressors, so they don't get as exciting as they used to be when I was a little tyke.
When he was a little
baby gun guy, little wee baby gun guy. This thing put a smile on my face because it was so quiet. It was like unbelievably quiet.
And it is 300 blackout. I
300
probably forgot to
blackout.
mention that. Yeah, it is 300 blackout.
We shot the Mark, the 220 grains SMK bullets out of it, and to the ear, it's like normally when I shoot ARs or whatever, they're loud enough where I feel like I need to wear ear pro. This thing is so whisper quiet that it's just like, did I just pull the trigger?
Yeah. And by the way, I think it's Tango Hunter or someone reminding me that, yes, that is an Aero Precision handguard there. That's where we found a handguard big enough.
Yes. Oh, we have one of those.
Yeah, that we could throw on there. And, you know, and I actually got it. It's from Aero Precision, but I think the Barnauls crew sent that to me.
Yeah, we got it from Brown.
Yeah, they're always looking out for us. I don't want to leave anyone out when I'm shouting out people.
So, Hank, you can actually, if you give a twist to the suppressor, it should come apart. You can see the baffles.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, give that a little twist. It should come right apart. Other way. Yeah, like that. Grab the whole suppressor. Not just the cap.
Oh, the whole thing. Okay.
You can do the whole thing. It'll open up. There you go.
Am I going counterclockwise?
No, you're going the right way. There you go.
Okay,
Wait, and grab the nut too, and the whole thing should come off.
Okay.
You're having trouble. Anyways, it's integrally suppressed, and their design, I ended up having to take it apart for Hank. Their design is
yeah, since
cool.
you shot this thing, it's not so easy to come apart. So
it's a neat gun.
Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
So the one thing we decided was it's not technically cheaper to go that route versus getting the Daniel Defense, but you can part it the way you want it, which I like better.
So how much is that barrel thing?
Hank, do you know the suppressor?
We can, we can pull it up. What's up, Lola? Yeah, Lola wants to make sure that I shout out GunTech, Kaiser US, Safety Harbor Firearms, WMD Guns, and Safety Harbor Firearms again, Aero Precision, and Barnauls. Yeah, just to make sure I got everyone. Let's pull it up here. So if you go on Liberty Suppressor, real quick. What's going on in the chat?
It's hashtag nut grabbing. Grab your nuts and twist.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Once you shot this thing, now it's not so easy. I already took it apart. Okay, believe me.
Yeah.
Trust me, I already took it apart. But Babyface obviously didn't lube it up.
Oh.
That's not making it any better, is it?
No, probably not. Probably not.
Oh,
God. Oh, boy.
Where's that patch that I got that says lube it?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, man.
So if you go, so here we go. If you go on Liberty Suppressor's site, the MSRP is $19.25 for the Leonidas. And then I think if you scroll down, you can see the option B. Which is the option B the same? No,
1925 is the whole rifle, right?
No, that's the whole upper.
Okay.
I think that's to get the whole upper.
Okay, yeah. Is that the one? Hold on, Walter's got a patch.
I think it's both the
lube it up.
Wait, hold on, Walter. Hold on. Give me a second so I can lock you in here. Let's lock you in. There's the lube it up patch.
No lube nut. No nut lube.
Yeah, I'm sure we're getting lots of thanks a lot, people. I'm glad you're enjoying this. So yeah, listen, it's 1995. I don't know what the option B, which we have here, might be a little bit less. Option A is 1995. And then if you do the titanium core, it's half a pound of muzzle weight is saved, and that's $280. That's an extra $280.
Is that what you have, or did you go stainless?
I don't know if I have I think this is the titanium.
It looked stainless to me, but
inside, okay, yeah, I think inside this is probably the same. Yeah, yeah.
No.
Let me see here. I'm trying to find what it is for the option B. It's
if you guys want one, call up Liberty. They're really friendly.
Yeah,
They'll
it's a little bit. The option B is a little bit less than that, I think, but I don't want to like promise you guys that it is. But anyway, yeah, if you're looking for one, call them up, and and get it on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off. Babyface, you should have lubed this, damn it.
You need to get a good grip with a piece of leather or something. It'll twist right off.
Yeah, well,
need a little bit of hand strength. That's all.
That's right.
I'm using all my
Oh, you're jerking off string?
Yeah, I'm using all my masturbation powers on it, and it's just not my masturbator.
The grip and twist.
The
Hank's not doing
masturbator.
Whatever.
Either way,
I'm not even trying at this point.
It is the one suppressor that has put a smile on my face in months, and it was really cool.
I bet it did.
It's really, really cool.
I bet it did. I can feel it's a little. Did you put any lube
Plus,
in
weight wise, did you talk about the weight?
Yeah. Did you weigh it?
You did. Remember?
Oh, did I?
You were at the house and you weighed it.
Yes.
Was it 7 pounds or something like that?
Yeah, I think the whole thing, as it is here with the suppressor and all that, was 7 pounds.
Which is
so this because and it is, you know, because the suppressor's pinned on there. This is actually, you know, a rifle. It's not an SBR.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go out and shoot this. Babyface, you shot it. You liked it. I haven't had a chance to shoot it yet.
Yeah,
because we were away at SHOT Show.
When we do a video, you guys are going to be impressed with how quiet it is. It's unbelievable.
Now I'm
Will Killer Keller, a hashtag stuck nut, hashtag not tonight.
Oh my God. You guys are bastards. Yeah, I'm glad you're all enjoying this. The Gorillas and Gun says, whip it with the leather, then twist the nut. Oh boy.
You guys are gonna have me crying in a minute.
Tango Hunter says, Lola says you have no problems getting things off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stealth Hunter asked if it's movie quiet. It actually is. It doesn't make the sound like a movie, but it totally is movie quiet. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is not coming off right now. I can tell you that. I could keep trying.
Hank's not a big, strong man like I am. I mean, big, strong man.
Man.
No, this is really like locked up, man.
Really locked you're not turning it the wrong way like the other one?
I'm turning it every which
turning
way.
It the wrong way right now.
Yeah, I'm turning it all the different ways.
So what you're doing is you're only turning the outside tube.
Yeah, I'm turning. Yeah,
that outside.
Not...
We'll get it next time.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
whatever.
It.
Yeah, we gotta lube it up and get it off of there. I bet that you did not properly lube this before you went out and shot it.
There was no lube on that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That was dry as it goes.
Thanks a lot, Babyface. I really appreciate that. Stealth Hunter 1000 says, Babyface, you got it crusty.
Hashtag crusty nut.
Yeah. So there you go. All right, so there you go. I think. Listen, I really like this. I'm looking forward to shooting it. I think it's cool, and it is really lightweight. It's definitely lighter than the Daniel Defense at this point. So we'll make a video on that. A long list of videos that have to get done.
Yep.
Lost in Outdoors says, hopefully you get that suppressor off before you get blue tips.
God.
Chris Illog says, hashtag lube it up, get it off.
Hey, something else we got to test when we get together and shoot some AK stuff. I picked up from Centerfire Systems these plastic magazines for the AK, and they're made in Poland.
Oh.
And they were like cheap.
Oh, okay.
Cheap.
Cool.
Is there any metal reinforcements on any of the top parts?
No, not at all.
It's all plastic?
All plastic. I threw a couple of them around in the shop just for fun to see if I could break without any ammo in it. I haven't put any ammo in it yet, but they seem pretty durable. I mean, for the price, to be honest with you, if you broke it after a while, it wouldn't make any difference.
It's not a go-to-war magazine, but it's a knockoff.
No, it's like Altendo says he goes to the range with Tapco mags.
Yeah.
He keeps his pretty mags at home. And he uses just the regular old cheapo mags for range.
Yep.
I mean cheap.
I don't really understand the logic of that, but okay.
Well, when you have collectible mags like
waffles,
like the slab side AK mag.
Oh, those are expensive things right there. That's
like
a $70 mag.
They are now, yeah, depending where you get it from. So I have given this no quarter at times, meaning I've used it just like a regular mag, but some people are like, It's like, oh, look, it's a magazine.
Yeah, but yeah, I think when you're using these things, whether you're practicing or whatever, you need to use the best mags you can at all times.
But for what this cost me, I don't care if it breaks in 5. After a while, it's disposable.
What do those cost?
What I paid for them?
Yeah.
$3.85 a piece.
Oh my God!
I bought 100. I have a box of 100 sitting in the shop.
Okay, so you
Where?
bought
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
back to this.
My intent
is disposable. Hell yeah. Has Hank not given up?
No, I'm not. Wasn't there? I think in the thing there was
a tool for
a wrench.
Yeah.
Probably.
There's a tool. Yeah, there's a wrench or something that goes on there for just this damn reason.
Yeah, Access and Armament. Yeah, I'm not a mag collector because I'm not going to pay $80 for a magazine and stuff.
No. Just to look at it, hell no.
But if something cool pops up and the price is right, I'll definitely pick it up. So, I don't know what I paid for that slab side, but I've had it for years.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Oh, there it is.
Got it.
Busted
Finally,
nut.
if you just stay persistent, even if you're going dry without lube,
Hank, would you say that
it is possible to get it off?
Would you say that you just bust a nut right there?
Yeah. There we go. Boom.
There's the suppressor.
So there's the sleeve.
So yeah, that's your suppressor right there. That's smell good.
Oh yeah, you put some rounds through.
You can smell it.
Yeah, you bastard. So there you go for everyone who wants to check that out. So I think that is the stainless steel core in this one.
I think so.
Yeah.
It makes it a little more durable though. I'm all right with
that. But look, that's a lot of suppressor on there. I don't know if you guys could see.
If you hold the handguard up, you can see how it's got like lock nuts or lock rings in the back.
Yeah, let me see if I can lock it on here for a second so these guys can see it.
Look
at that. Yeah, look at that.
So the suppressor ends like halfway down.
Yeah.
And the rest is just expansion.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the back section is all just expansion.
Right.
That's what makes it quiet, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
all that expansion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's awesome. This needs shame on you, Patrick.
You want me to lube your nut next time?
No, I'll do my own lubing from now on. I'll do my own lubing situation. Yeah. So there we go. That was good. Got it off. Yeah.
Cool. I'm sorry.
Not giving up.
I'm sorry.
Never give up. Never surrender. You guys know where that comes from?
Never give up, never surrender. It sounds familiar.
Yeah. Galaxy Quest.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know another movie that Walter has never seen. Yeah.
Hashtag lube Hank's nut.
Yeah. Hashtag it finally came off.
Hashtag he finally got it off.
Yeah. Mike Bryan said Galaxy Quest.
Yep, Mike Bryan got it.
Bingo for Mike Bryan tonight on the Hank Strange movie trivia
trivia night.
Yeah. I love that movie actually.
It's an awesome flick, according to Hank Strange.
You should watch it.
I might catch that someday. I don't know.
Has Tim Allen in there, who's one of my favorite actors.
Tim Allen's a good guy. He's a conservative type.
He's a good guy. I've always liked Tim Allen from.
He pushes the boundaries. He's not.
That's why he's shunned from Hollywood.
Yeah, well,
but
Hollywood shunned from themselves.
Yeah, it has Tim Allen, and it also has Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, maybe I have seen that. As a
What's
matter.
Alan Rickman? Is that his name? That
died?
died?
Alan Rickman. Yeah, he's in there. It's basically a takeoff of Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Babyface.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, did you see this?
Oh my god. I watched the video and instantly was like, I should just pull out my credit card right now and get one. They were so cool.
They're so cute.
They're all metal and wood and everything, right?
Well, plastic and metal, yeah.
Plastic.
Yeah.
And then
they are really nice. I have two that I haven't even opened up the boxes. If you want to do the videos, we can get together.
Oh yes, because I'll be like a little kid. They're that cool to me.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry.
Yeah, Chris B says yes, Alan Rickman, who, by the way, was one of my favorite actors. The best role for me from what? Yeah, Severus.
Yep.
Yeah, Severus. Was it Severus Snape? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And when it comes to Harry Potter wands, that's whose wand I have. That's how much of a fan I am.
You really?
Yeah.
That's
I have
awesome.
I have when I went to Harry Potter World. That's
You
the
got
wand I
Snape
got.
wand?
Yeah.
Did you have some butterbeer?
Yes, I did. It was pretty good.
That stuff's delicious.
It's all sugar.
It's all sugar.
I
will
went
be
in a crazy
floating.
line to get some goofy butterbeer. So
Oh no, it's pretty good. I actually like the
It's-
butterbeer.
It's really good.
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's really good. You know, you have to come up with tricks to go to Harry Potter World. You have to go when it's cold and all the tourists aren't there, and it's you know certain time of the year, and you have to get press passes.
We went during the summer one time. We stayed at Universal. We get up in the morning. We go in the park when it first opened, and all these fucking people are running. And I'm going, where in the fuck are they running to?
Harry Potter World.
They're running to the fucking see Harry Potter. It's like,
Don't
like,
hate.
where in the hell are they going? They're like possessed.
Oh, that was during previews, right?
No, it's just when the park opened up.
Oh,
Just to get back to that section of the park because they put it way in the back of the park.
Yeah, so you have
So
to
you gotta run through Seuss World, you know, where Dr. Seuss is. Poor Dr. Seuss. They're like running through there and shit, bumping into you and everything. It's like, fuck, what? They giving away money or something? No, they're not giving away anything.
Lots of Harry Potter fans out
Yeah,
there, me included.
Not that I like that, but it's not that big of a deal to me, you know. I mean, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not running for.
I ain't
anything.
breaking a sweat for Harry Potter, you know.
Yeah, I'm not running for anything.
You
That's
know,
why I carry guns.
it's like fun.
Yeah. Stealth Hunter says Stealth Hunter 1000 says Die Hard 1 as well. He was in that. He was just in a lot of good movies. He was also in what is that? There's another space movie. What is the name of
Spaceballs.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I have seen that, yes.
Yeah, Alan Rickman was in that. He played the little like depressed robot. You know, so he was really one of my favorite actors. Really liked him. So
Did he typically play evil guys?
Yeah, or you know, just really messed up dudes
Psycho
or whatever.
type.
Yeah. I don't know what his politics are and all that kind of stuff. He's not with us anymore, but
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, he brought me lots of enjoyment. So
I'd rather not know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, same here.
Just do your acting and do it well, and I don't care what you like or don't like. So
everybody from when he passed away, everybody from the Harry Potter set said he was like the nicest person ever.
Yeah,
it was nice to hear.
Yeah, he was a cool actor in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And
somebody saying Chris Bull saves in Quickly Down Under.
Yes, was he in Quigley? Wait, hold on. He could have been. He
like a crazy Australian dude.
Yeah, he could have been. Oh man, I would have to look that up. He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah,
I can't remember if he was in Quigley Down Under, but he was in a lot of movies. So he was in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Mike Bryant says yes, very true. Another good movie.
Was he the sheriff?
What was his character in there? I think so. I think he was. I think he was.
I'm getting corrected on my language. My significant other is correcting me.
What? Oh, you were cursing too much?
Yeah. But that whole thing, at Universal just like freaked me out. It's like, why is people running?
Yeah, Chris B says he was the bad guy in Quigley Down Under. You know who else was in Quigley Down Under? That I can't remember the guy's name, but there's this actor that's in the Star Wars movies now. He played the guy that developed the Death Star in the current Star Wars movies.
The one that was in not Rogue One, was it?
Yeah, Rogue One was where they developed the Death Star.
That guy is actually Australian, and he was in Quigley Down Under. He was like a kid, like 16 years old or something. And he was in that movie, but I can't remember his name right now. I guarantee you someone knows who the hell I'm talking about.
I'm trying to look it up.
Yes, and Mike Bryant says, yes, Walter.
What about the crazy people?
No, probably about the language. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. You know,
it's fine.
I got excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It takes today. We go to lunch. We come back from lunch, and we went to McDonald's. Okay, so I had a chicken sandwich at McDonald's. I didn't like, you know. I come back and I'm been out in the shop, and I go inside to sit down for a minute. I'm looking at the Facebook, you know, and I start nodding out. It's like, oh, I got to get out. So outside into the fridge, Red Bull. Glug, 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 glug.
Oh, you drink the Red Bull, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Oh, sorry, bad language.
Okay, Peggy, just go in there and
We're gonna hook a taser up to him and back the button.
yeah, put a shock collar on him.
Oh, do it again. It feels good.
Hey, listen, it's not me today. I'm being good.
Yeah,
Being good
you've
today.
had your moments.
It's all Walter and Patrick.
And it's not even about politics or
always the
anything.
two
It's
of
about
us.
damn Harry Potter people.
Yeah. My 45 ACP says also going to watch the State of the Union speech tonight or tomorrow. Didn't get to watch it live because of work. Hashtag big girl panties. Hashtag jazz hands. Wow.
You won't go away unhappy.
The
That's my
Dems
guess.
looked so pissed off the whole time.
Oh.
It made me laugh inside.
Like I said, the funny part after the speech was over, they were talking with the Fox News people, and Brett Hume was one of the older guys. He goes, "It looks like the Dems it looks like all the Dems' dogs died."
It did.
They're all like,
It really did.
that was a
Well,
quote.
they were probably hoping for some good sound bites and all that kind of stuff. And
Let me tell you what's got them down. Memo.
I really hope so.
That they would have been a little more excitable if you see the Joe Mannion guy from West Virginia wanted to get up and clap at the end for the president. And Schumer gave him the look. Down, boy, down.
I saw lots of memes of reactions from Democrats on Facebook. There were lots of different memes going on there.
Oh yeah.
So, I think the big thing that they're upset about, other than whatever's coming out with the memo, is that there's people who want us now for some crazy reason that we don't know about. They want us to stop doing the State of the Union, right? You know what the problem is with the State of the Union? No matter who's president, this is an opportunity for you to either win or lose people.
Right.
Right. And I think what they're worried about is that Trump gave a speech that the news can do whatever it wants to do, but people actually got to see him. And if you want to say he's like demented or this thing or that thing, it's kind of hard to argue with the man's own words.
He stayed very focused. He didn't go off in different directions. He didn't do his crazy talk on the side.
The only thing that really drove me nuts is it's like a clap fest.
Yeah, that's
it.
it.
Stops.
It's
like,
so annoying.
You could get through that thing in half the time if you just let the man speak.
Oh, I see Marley Mall right behind you.
Marley's in the background. Hank
She's
says hi.
texting. Yeah, I see her texting. Gorillas and Guns says his wife and kids are playing the Harry Potter board game right now.
Nice.
I play the Harry Potter, and I know this is people like, what the hell?
There's a board game?
Yeah, how do we get? I never heard of it, but I play the Harry Potter game all the time. Every time I watch a movie, I play the Harry Potter game. So any movie that I watch, if there's a character in there that was in Harry Potter, I go Harry Potter. And the first person in the family who notices the person who was in a Harry Potter movie and says Harry Potter wins the points. So, we always do that. And you know why? Because the people in Harry Potter movies are in so many
prolific actors.
Yes. Try to play. You can play this game at home. I'm giving it to you for free. The next time you're watching a movie, the first person who recognizes an actor or actress who was in a Harry Potter movie and says Harry Potter, yeah, and you say Harry Potter, you win the points. There you go.
And what do these points build up to?
Trademark Hank Strange.
And you get nothing for all this work, right?
You get bragging. You get bragging rights.
Well, I'm not going to call first dibs on any of that. I can guarantee you.
Oh, okay. I usually win. I usually recognize.
I bet you probably do. Yes.
Yeah. First of all, they made 8 movies,
Mm-hmm.
and there's so many people in these movies.
There's only so many British actors, and there are a lot of characters in the movies.
Yes, and even though that most of the actors are British, every now and then there's a little sprinkling of of some American actor or whatever, or someone from somewhere else. So, you always see there's a lot of movies out there that have them in it. So there you go.
Nice.
All right, awesome. Now let's move on here.
We're gonna start wrapping up. We're almost to 9 right now.
Yeah,
talk about
absolutely.
guns. We talk about Harry Potter. Let's talk a little politics. And next thing you know, we'll be talking about the
Okay,
school
what do you guys want to talk about?
I gotta go show this off to Marley's sister. So whenever.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you gonna take the camera outside,
You
or
want me to take the laptop downstairs?
Yeah, or go on your phone or something like that. Like join in from your phone and show off your bike, man. Come on.
I'll take the laptop so we can show the
here
whole
goes.
podcast.
Mobile.
Here we go.
Babyface P.
Let's
is
lock it
mobile
on
tonight on the
Babyface.
Hanks train.
He's going live. He's going live. Where's Buckshot?
He's
Let me
behind me. He's coming.
Oh, listen. Let's see if we can get Buckshot going.
Take his ass the bike off to the whole podcast.
You gotta start making goat noises to get him excited.
Buckshot.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. That's nice. Give us a little spin around the motorcycle.
Motorbike.
We don't have enough lights. Where's your flashlight?
It's upstairs. Let's see. Hold on. I can turn on. Let's see. We can turn on this light. And we can turn on this light.
Put some light on it.
Oh, my
You'll
work.
never touch that milling machine now. You got a motorcycle.
Ah, there you
Awesome.
go.
Look at that. You can make any parts. It was beautiful, man.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
So whenever we get off, I'm going to start it up for Marley. You want me to do that?
Start it up now.
Hold on. Right here. Hold this.
Gosh.
Let's hear this bad boy. I don't know if you want to open the garage door, but
they all pass out from talking.
don't kill Marley and her sister. Look at him. Look, he looks so tough. He looks like James Dean.
I hit the power button.
Yeah. Hit the no. You're about to turn it off.
Bark, Buckshot, bark. Come on.
Buckshot is about to jump right now.
To start now.
You better be able to start this bike.
So embarrassing.
Make sure it's in neutral.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not neutral.
I could do it earlier.
Come on.
Or you got the clutch pulled in.
Yeah, isn't clutch up neutral or no?
Clutch
No,
up.
that's shift up. Come on. Do you need some lube? Babyface?
We may have to go over this later. I can't.
Hashtag lube the nuts.
Triumph busted his nuts. Hashtag Triumph busted his
Come
nuts.
on, we want to hear this thing start, damn it.
You guys better keep talking then while I try to get it into neutral.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you better get it going.
Meanwhile, as we wait for
Did you-
Babyface to start
Did
his
you turn it
motorcycle.
on? Is there a start button?
All right,
the key
that's
all the
first
way-
gear, and that should be able to pop it into neutral. I don't know why it's not going in.
You're doing it wrong.
Operator error.
You're just going to neutral. You're doing it wrong, obviously.
I'm not doing it.
Oh boy.
Oh, the goyles are getting you.
Yeah, let's see. Let's read the hashtags that are coming up. Is there a kickstand safety? Someone saying you might have a kickstand safety. I don't know if you got the kickstand up.
There is a kickstand safety, but I can't get it into neutral. Is the problem. So I gotta figure out why.
Yep, he's gonna die.
Hashtag Babyface can't get it into neutral.
I'll figure it out a little bit.
Okay, we better get some
He
video.
failed under pressure. He failed under pressure.
We better get.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, that's the bike. We'll get it working. I'll figure out how to get out of
Tango Hunter says hashtag learn on a Vespa.
But it is 9 o'clock, so I may get going.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, Babyface. I know you got to go. We'll stay on for a couple of minutes
All right. See you
and
guys.
talk bad about you.
Do it.
All right. He's out. Now I guarantee you, he's gonna be the same thing like me. He's not gonna be able to give that up until he starts that thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt his pride.
Under pressure.
Yeah. Do you remember how many motorcycles have you had, Walter?
I've had mostly just dirt bikes. 1, 2, 3, and then that Chinese motorcycle I have now, which is 4. So.
Oh, 4? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a mini bike in between there at some point.
Yeah.
Go-kart.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So.
Right.
But
yeah.
Anyways, not too much. Hardly any street bike riding at all. So.
Oh, okay.
I crashed into enough stuff in the dirt. So.
Absolutely. Listen, the dirt is actually the most fun. I think a dirt bike or like those enduros or, the ones that can go on the street and on the dirt, those are probably the most practical, man, because that's a zombie apocalypse vehicle right there.
That's
like
a
really
bug out.
sensibly. Yeah,
Bug out.
sensibly. You could go anywhere with those. Now, here's the only problem: you can't like throw the whole family on the back.
No,
of that.
you can't bring unless you live in one of these third world countries. We have developed that technique. But
yes, I mean, I went home from when I was born. I went home on the back of my dad's motorcycle. It was my dad, my mom, my older brother, who was like about 1.5 years, 2 years old, and me.
I've seen them stacked on gas tanks and stacked on the handlebars, and yeah.
I used to ride on the gas tank of my dad's bike, and he tells me, like he was always surprised because I would just fall asleep. He was like, how was he able to fall asleep? So yeah, it could be done. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up now. Walter, did you have some things that you wanted to remind people about before we go?
Oh, honestly, just keep watching on Facebook and Instagram. As soon as I get my containers back from SHOT, we're going to be doing some shooting with that HK stock for you guys that have HKs. And the CZ. We haven't done much with the CZ either. We got to do some more with that. So we'll be doing that. Plus, we got some new.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! I knew he was coming back. I told you. I told you guys that he wasn't done. He wasn't done.
Fuck in.
He went and read the instructions.
So
Inside.
the problem was I wasn't bringing my foot up off the gear high enough to click it out of the gear.
Oh, you're being too gentle.
Oh, okay.
I was being too gentle.
Yeah.
You got to do it like a man.
You've got to zip this thing up.
All right.
There you go. There you go.
Now it's in neutral.
Nice. There you go. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
That is awesome. That's pretty cool. Congratulations, man. Please be careful because we do love you.
We
and
do.
you have videos to do.
I will be very careful. All right, I'm out again.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I said that he was going to come back?
I couldn't let it go.
Yeah. We got the same mindset. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, Walter, you were saying.
That's all right. Yeah, just keep watching what's going on. When I get my stuff back, we'll be getting together and doing some shooting and stuff like that. And
yeah, absolutely.
Also, we will. To remind people in Florida, the Florida Military Vehicle Club is having their rally in Mount Dora starts on the 22nd, I think, of this month, February.
Okay,
tanks
cool.
and trucks and Jeeps and stuff for sale and Mount Dora at the Renegades Flea Market.
Yeah, I should try to come. Are you going to be there?
I'll be there the whole time. Yeah.
Are you walking around, or do you have some kind of thing going?
I don't have. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna have a booth this time to sell stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna be hanging out and having some fun. So yeah.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to remind people of is
BattleBox.
Yeah, absolutely. The BattleBox. Don't forget to check that out. We have a video. You got to look at the video. Share the video, tag me. You got to come in. You got to come in deeper. There you go. The magic hand has returned.
Don't forget Hank Strange and the BattleBox.
Yeah, the magic hand has returned. Yeah, so don't forget this. We are going to give this away to someone, and in order to win, you need to share it and tag me, and you need to do it enough that I notice that you're doing it.
One lucky person will luckily win that lucky cool ass BattleBox.
Yeah, you're going to get the whole thing. And the reason why I'm trying to do that is because I would actually like to do something with BattleBox every month, and maybe share it with you guys. In the same way, but we've got to prove something first. We've got to try to get the numbers up and all that kind of stuff. That's how it works. That's how it works in the game.
We have 72 watching and we had 94 likes.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe here to the channel. Click the notification button. This is where we're going to be on Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded to do the podcast every night. Who Moved My Freedom? Live from the Big Daddy Gun Studios. Also, I want to remind you of Survival Dispatch. There is a link for anyone who, right now, you can get into Survival Dispatch. There's a preview for a limited time. You can get in there and check it out, dig around, and see what's going on in there. And that's also in the description. Yeah, check that out. Big Daddy Guns. We don't have the lower third, but Walter is proudly throwing up his Big Daddy Gun patch. And I want to thank everyone that supports the channel. That is obviously the guys from Safety Harbor Firearms, Walter, and the rest of the family, as well as Andrew's Custom Leather, and of course, Big Daddy Guns.
Big Daddy.
Thanks for the support. That's how we're able to do this and how we're going to be able to bring lots of cool stuff to you guys in the upcoming months.
Yes, sir.
So I think that's pretty much it, right, Walter?
I think we're out of here.
Awesome. We're out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.
I think so. For Crazy Fridays, yeah.
Absolutely. Peace. See ya.